Hello and welcome to Shore of Sir classes. Today in this video we'll be doing some elementary theorems on circles. Just 2-3 theorems we'll just do on circles, and let's start. Theorem number 1. Let A and B be 2 points on a circle with center O if P is any point on the circumference of the circle and on the same side of the chord AB as O, and on the same side of the chord AB as O is, then angle AOB, yes, let me write, B is equal to 2 of angle APB. Hence let me just tell you something, that this is called the angle of circumference. Right. Alright. We'll just write this. Hence the angle of circumference is independent of the position of P. Now let me just draw the diagram so we'll understand what I'm talking about. Let's draw this with white. This is a circle. Now we have the point P. This is point P. Let this be point P, and let this be O, and let this be A, and let this be B. So this is how we're going to connect A, P and B. Remember, this is called the angle of circumference. And AOB, just write it with a double, and we now state that APB, angle APB is, as you can see, it's half of angle AOB. Or you can just take this side and right. Moving on, we'll be tackling our next important theorem, which will be a continuation of the first. Now, what was this? Theorem 1, Theorem do is, now if Q be a point on the circumference, circumference, and lies on the other side, of AB from P, then angle AQB is equal to 180 degrees minus angle APB. Or what this theorem is trying to say is, that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. Right, so let us just draw what they are trying to say. Just draw, say, a point Q here, and we will just join BQ and AQ. Right. So as per the theorem, we say AQB and APB equals to 180 degree. So AQB, which is basically this one right here, this one right here, AQB and APB and AQB, if you add these two, will get 180 degrees. That's what they're trying to say. That's it. We'll do more in the next video.